Test, test, test. Welcome to my stream, peoples. Today I have think about to do a video to bring all on the actual state and make a documentary about my work from the ending 2019 to 2021. The documentary talks about the 12th dragon and the Hermetic system of the 12 dragons. This I have started with an alphabet in 2019, where I creating an alphabet with symbols like a secret language. So as first it was the alphabet, and as next it comes a secret language about it. But we're starting with the alphabet. It's simply near genius because it's very well work on special events. So I have to take here the light a little bit down because we have not a good... come on! So we have no look on the papers, so we take it here. And this is well have to work. So this is first the picture of the creation of the book. We see here a plant. We see a snake like Nile. We have here some symbols like pyramids, some points. We have here a switched pyramid. And we have here a snake, have near the symbol of God, and on the side it looks like a little bit a vampire snake. So it is based on a lot of mathematically possibility configurations like up, down, left, right, and so on, and the creating of symbols. From this system comes to other practical symbols, like example of this. So, where is the letter? We began with here. We began with the alphabet, so it's not a secret alphabet, it is open, free, and we can see here the list of symbols: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, P, W, X, Epsilon, Z. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we see here the A goes down, the B goes up, and it's pointed, and the C is like wafer, so with or needle, and the D is splitting it in pieces, and then we have E like a S with a point inside, F, G, symbol of God, X, E with the point inside, J with nothing is different to a T, K without a point up, L spiral, M down, N point in circle, O full pointed, P perfect like a star, Q like universe, R right is center, S T U with point, V 6 with a cross line, W a circle with a cross, X is nearby P, up epsilon double P, down like P, and Z with 3 up, 3 lines up. Then specialists, we by number 1 there comes A, 1 and point is B, and 2 is a point, right? 2 in number is a point, like you are able to put in 2 on the points, but this is not really important. 3 is like a % without the underpoint, then 4 is like %, 5 is like T and O, 6 is difference, 7 is a 8 is now down pointed, and 9 is like W but only with a cross line. So this is the alphabet of the 12 dragons. So what is special, as I doing this alphabet, I think about this alphabet and dreaming about this alphabet, and after I oversleep it, it comes to the following names. So first I have made a ritual, and it's based on these symbols, where I become 3 secure spirits. They save me from ungod things. So there is a story behind, it's a little bit complicated and so on, so we can take a picture from we can take I have made a nice work about it, a better work about it from the Richo. So it looks like this, a nice leather. So there are a lot of work behind the 12 dragons. This is all before the 12 dragons. And this was the Richo to create the... It's complicated to create the spirits. It becomes 3 spirits, but you need first the Jinn with 3 wishes to banish these spirits, because you get crazy if you not banish them first. So only when the Jinn is sleep them in peace, to rest in peace with the 3 wishes from the Jinn, you are able to control it. So not to control it, but you got in a good interaction with the 3 spirits, because they come back. So these are your security guard in this kind of art. So they save you and they're ever on your place. But when you not get on a positive interaction with them and you do it wrong, it's probably that they get bad to yourself. So it's really important that you're waiting for the Jinn, and the 3 wishes you can give the Jinn is to sleep 1, 2, 3 in peace, to rest in peace. So this is really important. If do it wrong, it can get not so good. So was all worked out. With some studies, and then the name of the Jinn. So Jinn is like a god, it's an angel, nearby saying, and then it comes to a special ritual. And there get created and later in sleep, after you have contacting the spirits and work with the jinn, it's come to the name of the 12 dragons. And about the list of these 12 dragons, I created this list with the 12 dragons. I can call it the names. So it's Cephalosaurus, Noril, Phymos, Lyrus, Suvae, Seminor, Cornell, Selnor, Nockel, Xynus, Ruphilios, Monseville. So here is the list wrong. I have made it correct here. It's Cephalosaurus, Cornell, Phymos, Lyrus, Noril, Suvae, Seminor, Selnor, Monseville, what is this? Nockel, Ruphilios, right? Why is here why is here a cross line? I don't know why is here a cross line. Where is Ruphilios? Right. It's a little bit complicated to read it with the names. Knuckle. Ruphilios is out. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, again, Cephalosaurus, Cornell, Phymos, Lyrus, and Noril, Suvae, Seminor, Selnor, Monseville, Nockel, I have to take a run symbol. SL. Why is here is Rufilios? Here it's typed Sufi Lios. So there is something have changed. I don't know. Anyway, it is called Rufilios. I don't know what I have think here, and at last Xynos. Xynos. That's me. Xynos, that's me. So I have made this letter. So I don't know why it is here get to a S to a S. So here it is Sufi, and then here is a 9. Here it is a 9. I don't know why it is a 9. I have forget. But the name is Rufilios. And now it's Sufi. With the number 9. Sufininos. Sufininos, I have no idea what it is here happened. Sufininos. Now it's called Sufininos. And at last Xaios. So I don't know. Anyway, the very interesting is I have then put my hand on it and take the symbols, and what is come about it is the Cephilorus Brücke. And this is this picture. We see here animal, and we see here bird, eagle. And this was the first picture created about it. And this is what the name is of the book is Snake Feeder. And this gives a dragon with wings. So in combination it gives a dragon. And this is what it's begun with the special things. No, not it's begun, this was the next step. So this was created about it. So I have maybe do this again and take a look why it is here. Yeah, this one. So I have to take a look about it. So there is possible I made some fails. And so on, and so on, and so on. And then I began to a Hermetic system. So here we see the Corona was in Swiss. Corona picture from Swiss. Then I began with the Hermetic systems, like this. And this. And this. And this. And so on. Doing some banning glasses. This was very special, so as I'm creating this one, there was an effect as I wake up from a bird fly on here up on the Yeah, and as I'm doing this, the slap of the wing of the bird was sounds like flash. So like this. So there is a. It's in combination with knuckle. I have the letter somewhere. So it really can come to effects with the. So this is 1 2. This is special with yeah. So and then this is the special thing here. This is the knuckle. This is the knuckle, and here's like a interactive life form. So the symbols are inside, create inside of them active sphere. Because the reaction from the symbols inside close in the knuckle are creating an active system. It's collaborate in itself in reactions on it. So it's ever in use with some interactions. This call it knuckle. This is was that happened with the wing slap like thunder. This has happened with this combination of knuckle and two based on this system. This kind of systems with stepwise. Yeah, I have to I cannot translate it actually, but it's some eine Rolle, deren ein Ende eine Rolle, deren Ende den? Hä? Eine Rolle, deren Ende der Anfang, a role, their end is the beginning of Schrift of letter erzeugt. Ach so, eine Rolle, deren Ende der Anfang der Schriftrolle erzeugt. A role, what doing? No, a role where the end of the role is creating the beginning of the role. This is have to do with this. And then, as last, this Hermetic system. This is the last. And as I finish this, I become in contact with an angel, speaks in a language I never can translate to this time. I cannot remind back what it was. I cannot refound in my mind how the language was. It was just awesome. I wake up in the dream, go through the kitchen, and all it was like a D. So all things was open, and table was all splitted in shuffled pieces, so ever like fractals, ever in the same fractals, and all was overstapled, and it was awesome. And there I have the dream of the angel speaks in unknown language, and it was so floating, it's like comes from heaven. This was with this. And then I began to creating some I creating the Itsuka. This is this like this. It's a distillate, and with alcohol, beef eater alcohol, creating not with the elixir, with the combination what create the elixir without alcohol, beef eater. I'm doing rituals by full moon. So this is the story about the 12 dragons. And I don't know why Ruphelios is there is something change. I don't know why, but it is the first name, so no problem. The first name was Ruphelios. I don't know why it's Suphelios, get into Suphelios, but it is happened. So then as next it comes to the secret language. The secret language is based simply on this system. So A get to D-E. So you can, when you see a, you can take a D or a I. When you have a B, you take a U or a E. A C is a Z or a H. A D is a S or a I. So and so on. This is the secret language, and I can now read the text, what I'm creating with it. Awesome text. It is from the 7 system. So Ruphelios Opus have created the seven Ciphers, or what is the name of the book? I have here the things of numbers. So it is a mathematically system 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 35 through 10 multiplied with 2 is 7. And so on and so on. And the result is ever 7, only 6. 6 is the result on 6. And the number 6 is 6 again. So there is, it's get all multiplied on these two factors, like then. This and this multiply this and this, 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 and the sixth, so means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moment. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2. Okay, it's a little bit complicated. I have forget where it is. Point, and here, this one. So the fourth is the 6, and this is the fourth is extracting 6 and not 7. All others extracting 7. And the 6 is this line, and here it is extracting 6 and not 7. So I have translated this because it's a little bit complicated into the secret letter. And I read the text without the symbols. We can take a better look. So this I didn't read here because it's too difficult. It's to translate. It's like Imo. The first is Imo sud fai sua rio ifa adu. Ifu okufe idi fasu orio iru fasu vuvu kudau. Idi orio yat it yau aefa adi yau fasu orio idi adu osu. Ifu emdef faiuseo kra. Ifu fai sua okufe ifa efisu. Iru fai sua iu iraxua vakuf uahues. Imo orio aifi kuvifa tusasi. So this is the art of text get created with the secret text translation. And it's simply, so if you have a word and retranslate it, you have when you see D and I, you have take the A or the D, or the A, D, and S, and L, and so you have take back all letters and take the possibilities back. And then it gets smaller, so it's get in the system. There are so much possibilities, and end effects. You will match the correct word or you will match not the correct word. So it's in combination correct with this system, right? When this text here talking exactly this text, then it's the correct answer. Then it's correct translated. When it's not matching this text, what here is said, then it's wrong. This is one of the things, and yeah. There comes a lot of more alphabetic studies, like doing some alphabets for better and easier writing, because the writing is too difficult and work goes too long. Then next comes transformation. This is how to take the inner chin outside. So the chin is a creation of the mind. So there are people's belief to chins, there are people's not belief to chins. So chins are creation of the mind, and everybody has, maybe not everybody has, when you have a chin in your mind, the young chin is in your mind. So if the chin gets created in your mind, the young chin of it is in your mind. And with this ritual here, and the Itsuka ritual, you can this young chin take out of your mind. So he's coming out of your mind, and he's he is angry, and then you give him to the chin, and he make him to a useful chin. The thing is, he is teaching himself as he was young. This is the interesting part. So difficult to understand. This works with the Sukha, with the ritual. And then I work actually on, this is difficult, this is get a list of possibilities to creating symbols in a swing system on logic possibilities. I have to take a look again. I have forget what exactly it's to use. It's complicated as twice to take a look. I have a video on YouTube where it's posted, And I'm very happy when I have all correct then inside, especially the list of the 12 dragons, because this was simply awesome. So take hands on it, take the symbols, recreate the symbols on every point, and you become a picture of how say that in English? A lizard, right? And you become a lizard and an eagle, and you combine the eagle with a lizard, and you have a dragon. And it's the name of the 12 dragons, and what you become in combination in the picture is the combination of a dragon. If you combine it, eagle and lizard, you become a dragon. And this is what makes the 12 dragon, the name of the 12 dragons so awesome. And this is the reason why it's called the 12 dragons. And from this time I practicing magic and rituals, and so I'm doing study some special stuff a very long time. Materia I study very long time. Weather I study very long time. So over 15 years. Materia over 15 years, weather over 10 years, and chi concentration, so chi concentration, energy balls over 10 years, and all that stuff, meditation and all that stuff. I'm not so big in meditation, but I meditate so 3, 4, 5 times in the year, and there's some 1 or 2 are good meditations where I come a wide step, where I, as an example, find out that we are we are the liver of God. We are in the liver of God. So when we get in touch with God, we are in the liver of God. So like we are getting reaction in with the liver of God, and some stuff like this. So so as example, liver is exactly to works with weather control. So if you are angry, weather get dark. If you are happy, sun is shining. It's all controlled over the liver. So the reaction from your eyes and your mind to the weather, to feeling weather, and so is all works through the liver. So if you take strong toxin inside you, this will get in reaction with that. Or especially magic mushrooms, this will get in reaction that you can become a look about the hermetic systems of weather and controlling weather. It works over magic mushrooms, psilocybin, what it is going on into the liver, and so on and so on and so on. So there is a lot of power of imagination and all that stuff. It works a lot all over the liver. So yeah. So then last I create I'm doing a recreation. Of the 12 dragons into a letter like this. So here is the list of the. So here we have Rufilios. Here is correct. Rufilios in the list of the 12 dragons. This is the last letter. I'm doing then in the art of writing. Here we have an interesting list. It's a very old paper. And so when I summing all the things, then it's giving 131, 28, 24, 40 and 344. And there inside is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4 get 56, and the first combinated get is 576. So again, the sum of the first is 576. The steps inside are 1, 2, 3, 4. So the steps inside are 1, 2, 3, 4. The summing of this 1, 2, 3, 4 is 56. And the summing of the numbers is 567. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 summing. 56 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So there is a combination of some I can read the text. Ua est globus structura est arux uctura sina min laud costru de maxima divinum min exoire queral fimales la propora respula probenat preteta destrolec natura, etc. There was a very interesting text inside I very like, and the text is Qua pastor min est groba rabe. Right, so this is the first side. And the summing of this give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the summing from 1, 2, 3, 4 is 56. So as rest is the 7. It's the same like 35 through 10 multiplied with 2 is 7. And so on and so on and so on. With the same result. And this is what is based my work on. The last year. And I think with this art of work, it's able to contacting angels, to speak with angels, to get in contact with spirits, to get much more crazy stuff, like necromancy and some stuff. I think it's really possible. I was amazed about how fast things can work with Hermetic and magic. And this was a little documentary tour about my work. So there is no stuff is read from other books. So what I see is that as I began in 2019, I was not informed about some texts or letters and some stuff. So I simply my mother became cancer and was in the hospital, and I began to work at this. I began to work with these sigils and so on, and now she's healing. She has no more cancer, and things are almost good. So not really so financial and so, but yeah. So what is maybe interesting for these peoples, they have not a lot of understanding about and so on. What it can make interesting for other peoples is that at 9/11 2001, at the 12th September 2001, I got in full of age, 18, and I live with that combinations of smileys and some movies and all that stuff with a very bad social statement on it. I'm the creator of Kanye West Runaway. The composer, I have composed it, and I'm the creator of Rübezahl, the children movie with the dragons. And there is all works versus me, but what I can do, so I began to create magic. And that is what I'm doing, actually. And really cool, I have become Pain on dance. So I have, you see, I have composed Kanye West Runaway. I have created the original of Rübezahl, and I have not enough money for my teeth, and they take my teeth out. So things looks like remind to the Nazis and the Jewish peoples, where the Nazis take their gold teeth outside. So I have no teeth. I lost teeth and some stuff. And I have talked before with some spirits, and I say, can you please healing all my teeth? Please heal my teeth. And I create the vocals to healing teeth, and it's the short version is Denti completis stabili est. And there the pain is gone, almost is gone, so I feel much more better as before. But it's nearby, it's too, because the spirits, they say they can do this, and pain is gone and I feel better. So it's not the original text what I think. The original text what I think was a little bit more complete. It was nearby Denti structura stabili est. Denti structura stabili est, something like this. So a little bit different. And I began to create a twice version to writing, but the energy of this art to writing was very destructive, and I stopped to do it to see later, oh, it's absolutely awesome. So there is the video with the fly, and we can take a look about the newest art. So here we see the sides. I take all out here, all the sides out. Destructive, because I think it's destructive. So then I have found through the beginning like this. This is with the new types, right? These are the symbols. Maybe we have. So here is the first, this is the first, and so on. And then I found the roll, it's the end of the beginning of the end. So like, it's starting here, go here outside, right? And then it goes here back inside. So if the same system here again switched, you know, it's get from here inside out on this point list here into the Fibonacci, turns around here and goes here back inside. So the symbol is the star and the symbol is the same. So where it starts is the same like the end. So there is the roll. What is a text from 2020 January or something like this. Found out, and it's a key to Necromancy 2. Key to Necromancy 2 because there is some... If you believe that a life form is died and you use this circulation from the beginning to from the end to the beginning, and use the circulation, if you believed that this life form have a chance, she can regenerate themselves. So if you believe she's dead, later she is alive. This is what is a key to Necromancy, and what I actually study about. I have write it into the book, so into Notizbuch. I have write it. What I have typed. No, it's not this. I'm very happy I have write it, because if I didn't write it, I have forget it. So then we have here the equinox, Devkiputz, Ciphra. This is interesting too, equinox here. This is symbol of equinox. So here I type geistige Wahrnehmung über Entfernung nach Kontrolle wahrnehmbar. Änderung der Wahrnehmung durch Fortschritt, Erkennung von entfernter Manipulation. Est praxisortis labile del hopatis in praxis regularis regulatis manifestatis hopatis in labiles animalis es humanis differentialis von hopatis del animalis sacramentis radialis Fibonacci's pentagrammon es fidibus penta solaris. Penta solaris. So, das ist der Text, der mir dazu dann eingefallen ist. So, ich konnte jetzt halt nicht alles, ja, also die kleinen Wunder, die dann dazwischen passiert sind, die kann man dann auch noch in den Videos anschauen, also mit dem Ritual und so weiter. Jetzt kommen es wieder. Jetzt muss ich wieder an Denti completi stabili est. So, ich bin ein bisschen enttäuscht, dass ich hier beim 12 Drachennamen gescheitert bin mit Ruphilius, weil Ruphilius war ganz klar der Anfangsname, also daher ist überhaupt kein Problem. Ruphilius ist definitiv ein Teil davon. Ich weiß nicht, wieso ich Suphilius draus gemacht habe und warum die 9 dort drin ist. Kann ich dann auch wieder rausnehmen. Ich kann nur spekulieren, ich weiß nicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich kann nur spekulieren. Ich weiß es wirklich nicht. Wenn ich dann ins große Buch, also die Seite noch schön mache, werde ich Ruphilius reintun. Da ist wohl irgendwas. Also ich kann nur die alten Bilder, Fotos davon nochmal anschauen und schauen, ob das tatsächlich so ist. Ich habe hier irgendwo noch... Naja, egal. Auf jeden Fall gibt es dann auch noch ein paar schöne Seiten. So, jetzt habe ich ein Problem. Jetzt fangen bei mir die Zahnschmerzen wieder an. Heilige Scheiße. Achtung. Grüne 9. Ja. So. Keine Ahnung, wieso dort die 9 drin ist. Die hört dort nicht rein. Das ergibt keinen Sinn. Komisch. Naja. Also ich hoffe, es hat ein paar Dinge gehabt, die interessant sind. Und wer also nicht auf dem neuesten, wer denkt, der wisse nicht, worum es geht, der kann sich hier gerne den Wissensstand erörtern lassen.